Hey, what's going on guys? It's SoaR Dazs here. Today I'm excited to do a review of the Moto O. If you're curious of other mice I have reviewed, a playlist will be in the description down below, but this is just the start of many and my goal is to keep this informative, quick, and really to the point. Things we're going to cover are specs such as weight, length, and etc., an audio click test with no background footage, a chord, glide tested obviously on the stock feet, pros and cons, and we're going to wrap up with overall impressions and price point. The Moto O is a lightweight mouse that comes in around 70 grams, and I know it says 68 in the box, but the cord adds about 2 grams to the overall mouse. It's about 61 millimeters widthwise, 127 millimeters lengthwise, and about 37 millimeters at its highest point. So here are the clicks real quick, no background footage, just so we can get the clear audio. Let's start with the left click. Now with the right. Here are the 2 side buttons, and now from the scroll wheel. The cord is very light, and while it's not as great as a paracord or Finamouse's Ultralight 2, it comes very light and near wireless. I just recommend using a bungee if it even bothers you, but overall it's a pretty good cord. Glide from smoothest to the most control pads, but keep in mind this is my overall impressions. My biggest is the shape, and the bottom of the mouse of the cloth can kind of rub on the Moto O, so sometimes it's better to go with a more smoother surface. Just something I noticed of the overall mouse. Not a huge gripe, but just something to be mindful of. I'll kind of point out here. So the GSR SE is the smoothest, with the Logitech coming in at second. The Cooler Masters, even though it has a very, very smooth glide, tends to start to rub at the bottom. The QCK is a little bit more of a control. Then we have the GSR, which obviously is one of the most controlling pads. The Artisan Ninja FX has the same problem like the Cooler Master, but it is really, really smooth on its glide. And of course at the bottom, the glorious Mousepad XXL, I believe has the biggest stopping power. So let's start with the pros of this mouse. I mean, it's cheap, it's lightweight, it's got RGB lighting, it's a near wireless feeling cable, and it's pretty durable. So the cons, something I noticed with the mouse is that with the RGB lighting that it can feel a tad hot. And I noticed this over the course of perhaps like a 4-hour gaming session, so just to keep in mind, if you turn it off, then obviously it's not a big deal, but it's just something I noticed. The clickers do wobble a tad. It's nothing major, nothing to really note in the footage, but if you're used to maybe a Logitech click or even the final mouses where it's just a bit sturdier, the way the mouse is built, it kind of wobble. Just something to note. I mean, it's nothing huge, but if that really bothers you, then it's something to kind of look out for. This mouse is really cheap. It's $59.99, and it's really easy to recommend to anyone looking for a larger mouse that is super lightweight. It's easy to kind of point to the Moto O and say, use this mouse. I'm going to also do a comparison to the Moto O Minus, which I do have. I think this mouse takes about number 5 on my overall list. I really don't hate it. It's just that it's a larger fitting size, and I do better with a smaller end in terms of mice for better control. Again, quick review, so really to the point, really fantastic mouse. The Teflon feet at the bottom are very, very nice. And yeah, really easy to recommend. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, I'd love to answer more, and I'll see you guys next time.